race car driver is lucky to be alive today after a crash at a Tennessee drag strip. And so is the cameraman, really, who recorded it. Lizzy Musi lost control of her Chevy Camaro. It's a 1968. Look at that. I bet that's hard for Lizzy to look at. She's sitting right next to me. It flew over a fence right into the camera. The cameraman is a quick mover, and lucky for him, he had seconds to react. He jumped onto the track, over the wall and onto the track to get out of the way of that collision that was headed right at him. Drag race racer Lizzy Musi joins us here in America's Newsroom. Hi, Lizzy.
Hi, how are you?
How old? You're 21 years old?
Yes, I'm 21.
Does this not scare the living bejesus out of you?
No. I've been around it for so long, and, I've seen a lot in my life, throughout races and stuff, and, I know that stuff will happen, but, I thank God for all the safety equipment that, we put in those cars, and just everything worked, and, we were trying to qualify, that was my biggest thing, it was a pretty tight field, and we kind of put a little bit more power to the car, and, when the car, just went and it kind of hiked up the front end, it was just going for a run that pass, and just, I kind of felt it going to the right, and I wanted to, lift it, so just, when you're in the moment in that car, it's unreal. It's like something you'll never ever feel in your life. It's just from being outside and inside the car. It's just, and I was just about to lift, and it just happens in a blink of an eye, and it kind of just made a hard left on me, and it just got away from me,
And your dad, Pat, is a legend in this sport. He was right. You said he was right down at the line.
Yes.
In this race. What did he say to you? Did you jump right out of the car? Thank God you're okay. Did you have a moment where you wondered if you were still alive?
It was a pretty shocking thing when the car came to a stop. I was just, it kind of bummed out because I really wanted to continue racing again. It kind of just put a pause to me, and driving. I just want to continue racing, and, I just got out of the car quick, and I'm glad, actually, the camera guy, he came running over to me, and the first thing he said, "Are you okay, dude?" I'm like, oh, my goodness. He's like, you almost came and, you almost hit me. I'm like, oh, my goodness.
What was your reaction when you saw the video of how close your car came to the camera?
That was pretty crazy.
What did your dad say to you? When you got out of the car, what did he say to you?
He said, "I'm glad you're okay." And he gave me a hug, and
does he say, why do I... There's you as a little girl in that picture with your dad. Did you ever want to do anything but this in your life? What are your plans? What are your dreams and hopes for the future?
Continue racing. I've been around it for so long. I work at the shop 24/7. I told my dad, I'll do anything to race a car like him someday. And, I work so hard at the shop. I just want to do, hands-on stuff. I work on, the engines.
Do you have brothers? And did your family have any reservations about you getting into this?
No, not really. Just
nobody. Everybody's okay with it.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's supportive, and I thank everyone for being supportive. I have a lot of people going on my Facebook now. It's pretty I don't know, really overwhelming, but I really appreciate everyone's help and support. And ADRL, they did an amazing job coming to me and right away and make sure I was okay. And John Lee's the car owner. I'm driving for him, and I appreciate everything for giving me this opportunity to drive the car.
Let me tell you something. You're an impressive young lady, and you're going to go places, and it is great to meet you. And thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you guys for having me on here.
You stay safe, and you stay at it, and we wish you well, Lizzy. We're going to hear more from you, I think, in the future. Great to have you with us. Thanks so much for being here.